So, take that. By the way, the game seems at least very intimate in trying to improve their game to the best ability that it can be. You actually get 10 gold for doing that. Every single week. I think it's on Monday. Or at least Monday in Central Time, in the Central Time Zone. This comes up. It asks, which frigate role do you prefer, was this week's, and then next week it will be something else. Like, the mailbox thing was inside the vote. You vote on it, and you get 10 of these, like, gold, but they call them standards. Which allows you, which will make them change the game a bit in order to make it better for everybody else. So they're actually technically paying you in order to tell them what they should do with their game, which I think is a great idea. I mean, just having a voting feature inside a game is something that I haven't seen and I think should be in all games. And I mean, paying you in order to vote on it is just a bonus. And obviously it makes people actually bother to think about their what they're gonna vote for. Personally, I think putting the gold there doesn't need to be there and might actually skew the results a bit, because people will just click in here and say click here and then say vote, so it might skew the results a bit, but seems to make people happy. God, I love coffee. Okay, let's go. Sometimes it takes a while in order to find the game. As I said, maximum wait is, as it says here, maximum wait is 5, estimated waiting time is 26 seconds. Because it tries to match you with people that are close to your skill level now, I think it is. And once your skill levels are matched and your tiers of ships are matched, you enter a game with them, and that sometimes takes some time. Okay, there we go. Down one. By the way, this is my second game. Now, what I do want from you guys is, should I post this like in a game by game format, or should I post several games together and then you can sort of just watch through the entire video? Just vote on what you actually want to see, and I'll do in that format. It'll be easier for both of us if we know what we want to see. Oh crap. Yeah, that goes 10,000, and there was 5,000 away. That was smart, and I'm probably gonna die for it. Oh well, let's see. I'm not gonna be able to get to the beacon, so I think I will just kill these ships. See, I'm sort of in his blind spot right now, so he has to turn in order to hit me. Oh crap, that was a little bit close. Oh, but I killed him. Or rather, he was killed right after. Oh yeah, I'm dead. And since we're holding the beacon inside this, I don't come back until we either lose the beacon or the beacon moves. So we can sort of look around here. And 1, 0, and I can come back now in 9 seconds. So I'm just gonna mark that beacon for everybody who knows where it is. And enemy is gonna get it. But we can turn that around because now they're not gonna respawn and we have a chance in order to and now when they die they won't come back until the next beacon comes up or we capture it. Sort of method is there sort of in order to make sure that the game progresses and that one team can't just like hold monopoly on the beacon. And it keeps the game in, I guess, fair state because now the other team has to worry about dying because they will lose the beacon like they did right now. That's inside, I believe that method is also inside Call of Duty. I don't know because it's been a long time since I've played Call of Duty and I don't really enjoy first-person shooters all that much. I do like shooters like this, but this would be called a shoot 'em up, not a first-person shooter. Also, it's third-person shooter, so. Now, I would like Toxic View, but they're not planning on developing that because then people inside the cockpit would maybe be at a disadvantage.
Lost. Beacon captured.
Oh, I'm not gonna come back, am I? They captured the. Oh no, wait. Right. I died and then they captured the beacon, so I'm come back. But now if I die, I don't come back. Also, you'll get these little guard drones. You have to get rid of them in order to take the beacon back. It just sort of gives you a little bit of an element of difficulty in order to get that back. We have to guard this for 10 more seconds, then go to beacon C. One thing I want to see is that the beacons show up in random locations. Right now they show up in preset locations. Which, preset locations which are in a sequence. So, it doesn't really make it beacon hunt, it makes it go to this beacon. With it before the other team can capture it or whatever. Which, I think takes away from the game mode. There was a vote that says that tells them to move it to always move it to a new random location, and that was one in favor of random location. But that will take some time to develop. And I'd like to think at least that they are heeding that advice. Because they have in the past. Or somebody dropped a warp gate for me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Oh. Okay, it's gone. Oh, where's this? There. By the way, set up your key. If you do play this game, set up your keys so you can actually mark things easily. I like to use the R key because having it nearby will allow you in order to send information very quickly to your teammates, which may be important in the match. Get rid of you, because you're going to be a problem. There. Okay, let's use that shield module. fix the ship bed while being totally obliterated by enemies. Oh yeah, I'm dead. Okay, just gotta hold on to, just gotta stay alive for another 10 seconds and keep this defended. 7, 6, 5. You can see their points going down. 1, 0. Game over and we win.
Victorious. Let's make our way back.
So we get to loot again. Oh, that's a really good mechanic. You know what? Please? Yes. Alright. 30% is still low, but it's better and I really wanted that. I am not finding any of it. That's nice, but... Wow, I'm getting lucky. Oh yeah, and Blueprints gives you some bonus there. Right now I'm not making any of the gold from the event that's going on because, well, it hasn't actually technically started yet. This is really important though. The loyalty is what opens up weapons and lets you do implantations. And you know what? I'll actually go a little bit into implantations.